Hi everybody, welcome back to MPub Learning English. We're going to go over some of our English words, what they mean and how we can use them in a sentence. Coat. A piece of clothing with sleeves, typically worn outdoors. She brought me a new coat on my birthday. Coffee. A dark brown powder with a strong flavour and smell that is made by crushing coffee beans. I prefer coffee in the morning. Cold. A low temperature. It was really cold last night. Cold can also mean a common infection. I caught a cold from you. College. An educational institution, in particular one providing higher education. My son will start college in January. Colour. Red, blue, green, yellow. The reflection of rays of light. The colour of the sky is blue. Come. To move or travel towards or into a place. Are you coming to the party today? Common. Shared by or done by two or more people, groups or things. They have a common interest in baking. Company. A commercial organisation that sells goods or services. Their company was short of funds. Compare. To measure how similar or dissimilar two things are. This road is quite busy compared to ours. Complete. To the largest degree possible with all the parts. This man is a complete fool. He has a complete set of carpenter's tools. Computer. An electronic device that is used for processing data, calculations and for controlling other machines. Do you know how to use a computer? Concert. A performance of music by one or more musicians or singers. Do you have a ticket for the concert? Conversation. A talk between two or more people. I had a long conversation with my teacher. Cook. To prepare a food dish or a meal by mixing it and or heating the ingredients. I don't cook for the family very often. Cooking. The activity of preparing or cooking food. I am responsible for the cooking today. Cool. At a fairly low temperature. It is a cool and shady under the tree. Correct. Free from error in accordance with fact or truth. Do you know the correct time of the show? Cost. The amount of money needed to buy, do or make something. The overall cost of the event was $200,000. Could. Used to show a certain level of possibility. Is it possible that we could go skiing this year? Could can also be used as a more polite form of can when asking for permission. Could you call a taxi for me? Country. An area of land that has its own government. Our country has a glorious past. Course. A programme of study on a particular subject, usually leading to an exam or qualification. The course is 4 years. Cousin. A child of a person's aunt or uncle, or more generally, a distant relation. He is my favourite cousin. Cow. A large female farm animal kept to produce milk or beef. The field over there has lots of cows. Cream. A thick yellow or white liquid that forms on the top of milk. Please put cream in my coffee. Cream can also be a cosmetic paste that is rubbed into the skin. Can you recommend a face cream for me? Create. To make something new or invent something. He created a wonderful meal from very few ingredients. Culture. The general customs and beliefs of a particular group of people at a particular time. I prefer the food associated with your culture. Cup. A small round container, often with a handle, used for drinking tea or coffee. I would like a cup of coffee, please. Customer. A person who buys goods or service. We always try to satisfy our customers. Cut. To break the surface of something or to divide and make something smaller using a sharp tool, usually a knife. This knife doesn't cut very well. Cut can also mean to break the surface of something. Dad. A father. I lived with my mum and dad until I was 20 years old. Dance. An act of dancing or a particular set of movements. I am not very good at learning the dance. Dance also means to move one's body to music. We danced all night. Dancer. Someone who dances either professionally or for pleasure. She is a good dancer. Dancing. The activity of dance for pleasure or in order to entertain others. We went dancing at a club. Dangerous. Able or likely to cause harm or injury. It would be dangerous to go outside now. Dark. With little or no light. It was too dark to see much. Date. A numbered day in a month. What is the date today? A date can also be an event that is usually romantic. I asked her out for a date to the cinema. Date can also mean to go out with someone romantically. I was dating her through university. Daughter. A girl or woman in relation to either both of her parents. My 5-year-old daughter was asleep on the sofa. Day. A period of 24 hours. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Dear. Loved or liked very much. My dear friend came to visit me. December. The last month of the year. My sister was born in December. Decide. To choose something, often after thinking about several possibilities. Think it over carefully before you decide. Delicious. Having a very pleasant taste or smell. The cake that she baked was delicious. Describe. To say or write what someone or something is like. Can you describe his physical appearance to me? Description. Something that tells you what something or someone is like. He gave a description of what he had seen. Design. A pattern used to decorate something. I like the design of your sweatshirt. Design can also mean to make or draw plans for something. For example, clothes or buildings. Who designed this dress? It's gorgeous. Desk. A type of table that one can work at, often with drawers or used to store utensils underneath. I'll meet you by the main reception desk. I need a new desk for my studies. Detail. To say or write what someone or something is like. She told me every detail of her trip. Detail also means to give information or fact about something. She detailed her experience in China. Dialogue. A conversation that is written for a book, play or film. This play has a very interesting dialogue between its two main characters. And finally, dictionary. A book that contains a list of words in alphabetical order and explains their meanings. It is easier if you look that word up in the dictionary if you don't understand it. Thank you very much for joining us, and we will be back soon with some more English words.